Imagine waking up each day with a clear purpose, not shaken by setbacks, undisturbed by chaos, and laser-focused on what truly matters. It sounds almost superhuman, doesn't it? Yet this was the daily life of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful figures in ancient history, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. His personal writings, which have endured through the centuries, offer surprisingly relevant advice on how to harness the power of self-discipline amidst the noise of life. Today, we'll delve into the core of Stoicism, exploring its principles not as abstract ideas but as practical tools for living a more disciplined, fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us to turn adversity into advantage, emotional turmoil into tranquility, and life's unpredictability into a source of strength. Whether you're dealing with daily stress, seeking inner peace, or aiming to boost your productivity, understanding the Stoic way of life provides profound insights. In a world filled with endless distractions and instant gratifications, Stoic philosophy grounds us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. It's about more than just enduring life, it's about thriving in it, no matter what challenges come your way. So, if you're ready to transform your approach to life's challenges, stay tuned as we explore the powerful, life-changing teachings of Marcus Aurelius and how they can be applied to cultivate a strong, disciplined life today. As we embark on this journey through Stoic philosophy and Marcus Aurelius's profound teachings, I ask you for a simple, free favor. Hit the subscribe button and don't skip any part of the video. If you're here, you're different from the majority, so consider yourself an exception and stay tuned for the unique insights we'll explore together. At the heart of Marcus Aurelius's philosophy is the belief that self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. But what does it really mean to find your purpose? It's about discovering what truly matters to you, what drives you at your core, and aligning your daily actions with that deeper calling. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about living in agreement with nature, which in Stoic terms means understanding your role in the larger scheme of things and acting in harmony with your virtues. For Aurelius, purpose wasn't just a lofty ideal, but a practical compass that guided his every decision, from the mundane to the monumental. He believed that understanding one's purpose is what pushes you out of bed in the morning, ready to face the day's challenges. It's what keeps you steadfast when temptations try to lead you astray. It's not about grand achievements or external accolades, but about fulfilling the duties life has given you, performing each task with commitment and integrity. In a modern context, finding your purpose can feel overwhelming. We live in a world saturated with choices and distractions that can lead us away from our true paths. Here is where Stoic wisdom becomes not just helpful but essential. Stoicism teaches us to peel back the layers of superficial desires and fleeting emotions to reveal what is truly essential for our well-being and growth. It encourages us to ask ourselves, what is truly worth my time and energy? How can my actions today contribute to the greater good and my personal development? As we explore how to apply this principle in our lives, think about what you are naturally drawn to, where you find deep satisfaction, or what challenges you are motivated to solve. These are clues to your purpose. Once identified, the Stoic practice of daily reflection becomes invaluable. By continuously aligning your actions with your purpose, saying no to what doesn't serve you, and yes to what does, you cultivate the self-discipline necessary to live a meaningful and impactful life. Let's take this insight from Marcus Aurelius and apply it daily. Ask yourself each morning, what am I meant to do today? And each evening, have I lived true to my purpose? Over time, this practice will not only build self-discipline, but also transform your life into a more purposeful and fulfilling journey. When Marcus Aurelius wrote about self-discipline, a recurring theme in his reflections was the importance of relying on oneself. Count on yourself is not just about self-reliance, but an integral part of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes personal accountability and independence. This isn't about isolation or rejecting assistance from others. Rather, it's about recognizing that the ultimate responsibility for our actions, reactions, and personal growth rests within us. In Stoicism, the idea of focusing on what is within our control is paramount. Aurelius often discussed the power of the self in confronting life's challenges. By counting on ourselves, we tap into our inner resilience and strength. This principle teaches us to trust in our abilities to navigate through life's uncertainties and adversities. It's about building confidence, not through arrogance, but through competence and a thorough understanding of one's own capacities and virtues. This self-reliance is liberating but also daunting. In today's interconnected world, where opinions and advice are constantly at our fingertips, learning to listen to our inner voice can be challenging. However, Stoicism teaches us to filter out the noise and trust in our reason and judgments. Aurelius believed that this internal guidance was the most reliable counsel one could have because it is rooted in reason and virtue. By counting on ourselves, we also develop autonomy in our decision-making processes, enabling us to make choices that align with our values and principles rather than being swayed by external pressures or temporary emotions. This autonomy is crucial for maintaining personal integrity and living a life that is true to oneself. So, how can we start to truly count on ourselves? It begins with small steps, making commitments and keeping them, setting personal goals and working towards them independently, and taking time to reflect on our decisions and their alignment with our core values. Over time, these practices strengthen our self-discipline, making us more resilient and grounded in the face of life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius consistently emphasized the power of persistence, of showing up not just in body but in spirit every single day. This practice is not about monumental efforts unleashed sporadically, but about the quiet, steady dedication to daily tasks, which collectively forge a disciplined life. For Aurelius, showing up every day was synonymous with the Stoic idea of living in accordance with nature. To him, nature demanded that we not just exist but actively participate in life, contributing to the world through our actions, no matter how small or routine they might seem. Each day presented itself as a new arena, not for grand battles, but for proving one's commitment to their principles and duties. It's in the consistency, the everyday effort, where character is built and tested. In today's world, where distractions are many and motivations can be fleeting, the idea of showing up every day gains even more significance. It's easy to feel inspired one day and completely off track the next. Here, Stoicism teaches us the value of consistency. It's not the intensity but the regularity of our actions that cultivates true discipline. This doesn't mean that every day needs to be a masterpiece of productivity. Rather, it's about not letting a day slip by unnoticed or unutilized. Whether it's advancing in our career, improving our health, or deepening our relationships, progress in any area requires the simple, often overlooked commitment to show up every day. Moreover, showing up every day is deeply intertwined with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, being present in the now and doing today's work today without the burdens of yesterday's failures or tomorrow's worries. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about focusing on the present, about doing the task at hand to the best of one's ability. This focus is what turns routine into ritual and effort into improvement. To cultivate this discipline, start small. Decide what showing up means for you. It could be as simple as writing a single paragraph of that book you've been meaning to write, doing a 5-minute workout, or spending 10 uninterrupted minutes with a loved one. The scale is not what transforms us. It's the act of showing up itself. Each day that you meet your commitment, you reinforce your willpower and build the resilience that defines Stoic philosophy. By adopting this daily practice, you embody the Stoic belief in personal responsibility and continuous self-improvement. You become a living testament to the idea that while we may not control the outcomes, we can control our efforts. In the consistent act of showing up, we find the discipline necessary to lead a purposeful and fulfilling life. This Stoic practice, strongly advocated by Marcus Aurelius, is about much more than just making life intentionally difficult. It's about preparing oneself for life's unpredictabilities, strengthening one's resilience, and deepening appreciation for what one has. Marcus Aurelius, like many Stoics, believed that experiencing discomfort voluntarily helps to fortify the mind against times when life might force discomfort upon us. This could mean choosing to forego certain luxuries, enduring physical challenges, or simply practicing self-denial in small, everyday decisions. The logic is straightforward. If you're accustomed to hardship, sudden adversities won't throw you off balance. You're training your resilience muscles, so to speak, ensuring you can face life's challenges with a calm and composed mind. But why embrace discomfort in a world that constantly strives to offer us comfort? The answer lies in the very fabric of Stoic philosophy. Growth often happens at the edges of comfort zones. By voluntarily stepping into less comfortable spaces, we not only test our mental and emotional boundaries, but also expand them. This practice isn't about punishing oneself, but about shifting perspective from seeing comfort as a necessity to viewing it as a luxury that we can do without if we choose. In practicing voluntary hardship, you also cultivate gratitude. It's easy to take everyday comforts for granted, but when you occasionally live without them, you begin to appreciate them more profoundly. This could be as simple as skipping a meal, which can heighten your appreciation for the food you do have, or opting to walk instead of drive, which might deepen your gratitude for mobility and health. Moreover, voluntary hardship connects us to the reality that many people live with involuntarily every day. This connection can foster empathy, humility, and a deeper understanding of the human condition, anchoring us more firmly in the reality of life and enhancing our sense of solidarity with others. To apply this principle of voluntary hardship, start small and build gradually. You might begin by fasting intermittently, taking cold showers, or unplugging from digital devices for a set period. These practices teach resilience, self-control, and the ability to endure discomfort with grace. Over time, as you integrate these habits into your life, you'll notice an increase in your mental toughness and a deeper appreciation for the comforts you typically enjoy. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the transient nature of life, urging himself to accept what he could not change and to focus his efforts on what he could. Embracing discomfort voluntarily is a way to prepare for life's inevitable trials, making you more adaptable and robust in the face of real challenges. By conditioning yourself to withstand and even thrive in discomfort, you build a foundation of strength that underpins every other aspect of your life. As we conclude our exploration of Marcus Aurelius's teachings on self-discipline, it's clear that his philosophy offers timeless wisdom for modern living. Whether it's finding your purpose, counting on yourself, showing up every day, or embracing voluntary hardship, these principles provide a roadmap for building a disciplined, resilient, and fulfilling life. By integrating these Stoic practices into your daily routine, you can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and develop the mental fortitude to navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. If you found value in these insights, remember that the journey towards self-discipline is continuous and ever-evolving. Stay committed to your growth, remain steadfast in your efforts, and let the wisdom of Stoicism guide you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Together, we can learn and grow, drawing strength from the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophy. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay disciplined and stay strong.